J50 was executed on the 26th of October and the accused appeared on the 27th of October. So the warrants, my lord, were issued on the 23rd of October 2020 and executed 3 days later.
Let's look at the meaning of J50. It's a warrant of arrest.
That is correct, my lord.
Accused number 1 and number 2 were already arrested.
Let's look at the definition of a J50. Accused number 1 and 2 were already arrested. MNGOMEZULU. To the whole lead investigator, you are defining what a J50 is. Let me tell you something. Brigadier Gininda is coming to the stand, okay? If you haven't already heard, Brigadier Gininda is coming to the stand. But now it's going to be a little bit of a challenging position for all of us. Because you see, as members of the jury, okay? As members of the digital FBI and virtual CIA, this is going to be an interesting couple of weeks. So make sure you buckle up. Make sure you have your snacks. Make sure you have your pen and papers, because we have a learned colleague taking the stand. Learned colleague, so that means he's a friend of the court, okay? And he is assisting us in seeking justice for Senzo Meyiwa. And by us, I mean us together with my lord, Judge Rata. You know, us members of the jury, we'll be right here, ready to break every sentence down. But I'm doing a quick recap because what? Let me tell you something. You know, growing up, my mother said, stay away from going to other people's houses. Don't go to other people's houses, you know. And I got this comment. This was about 2 days ago. And this comment says, talk, girl. For me, I come for the commentary. After eating from the Amalaininis, you know, Amalainini, you know, you get it? For those, my international gang, that means from eating at the neighbors, okay? I think that's the loosest way I can translate it. On MNGOMEZULU's cross-examination, I have to wipe my mouth and still come home, okay? So this is a child who's gone to play with the other kids on the streets, at their homes, probably over there. They were eating snacks and whatever. But when it's time to go home, you still wipe your mouth, okay? And when your mother serves you food, you still sit down. You come home and you eat again. And I loved how this commenter left it and said, and leave a like. So guess what, Mzansi? I went Emalainini, okay? I went to the lines. I went over there to the rich cousins in Cape Town. I went to Nani M Podcasts Live. And let me tell you something. I was trying to be well behaved. You know what it's like when you're going to your rich cousin's house. You know, you behave yourself in the comment section. You make sure you don't get yourself blocked and exited from the live. So you just come in, you take a seat and you're polite. You say hi to everybody. And guess what? I left with an assignment. This video is by popular demand from the rich cousins, okay? Nani M podcast. They wanted me to break down Gininda's testimony before we enter court today, okay? But you know what? The problem with me breaking down Gininda's testimony and why I haven't done it before is because I struggled with a trial within a trial. I struggled with it. It was emotionally draining for me. So I've stayed away from those videos. I remember after a trial within a trial, how sad I was, how emotional I was when Judge Rata issued his judgment, okay? Well, he said it was a ruling, which means he can go back at any time and change it. But I digress. So by popular demand, here we are. We started off with MNGOMEZULU. Now that is the kind of energy I am looking forward to in this cross-examination. If you didn't already catch my previous video, I asked for what questions would you ask given a chance? If the Mzansi Unfiltered family was given a chance to beam it, okay, to beam our questions over there into the courtroom, what questions would you ask Brigadier Bongani Gininda? And you guys really came through with those. If you haven't submitted your question, make sure you go over to the previous video. I'll link it somewhere up here, and then you leave your question there. I'll do a separate video where we will ask Gininda, okay, all our questions. But since we can't right now, as members of the jury, we just have to listen. I wanted to give you some highlights, okay, from the trial within a trial where Gininda took the stand. And, I already have a lot of concern. This is going to be an interesting next few weeks. But here goes. I'll be back with the rest of my commentary.
They were arrested for different matters. Insofar as this matter is concerned, this was the first time they were charged, my lord.
What is the name of the accused?
Musika Ukulelwa Stemba Sibia.
And the address?
It says unknown.
Why?
Because the address that he gave in the previous matter when he was arrested, my lord, when he brought the bail application in the lower courts, was found to be false. And as a result, bail was denied. He took us to Banongo, in other words, his hometown. Not this address that counsel is referring to. Where it was found that he goes there on holidays or when there's events, and as a result, the outcome of the bail application in Phosphorus was denied, and he abandoned the bail application.
See, this is why I didn't want to go back to those clips. Look at the rage. Look at the rage that Umuzi has. Umuzi Sibia, accused number one, when he stares at Brigadier Bongani Gininda. Oh my God. Will things jigger? Will things turn? Will things turn? Brigadier Gininda is coming to the stand. If there's one thing that is going to happen, we know he's coming, he knows he's coming, Baloyi knows he's coming, but will he actually take the stand? Is anything going to change? Are there going to be any new revelations that we're going to uncover from Brigadier Gininda? Remember, when he first came, he came during a trial within a trial. So it was very limited information. It was boxed up. It was in a box. But now we are opening Pandora's box. Everything goes, okay? Everything on the table. You are the lead investigator. And first and foremost, we do not see the murderer. What is it that MNGOMEZULU said? The person who shot Senzo Meyiwa is not amongst the 5 accused. He's not in the dock. Those are the declarations of MNGOMEZULU. What are your thoughts? Let me know in the comment section. Is Gininda coming? Does he know he has to come? Or does he have to write a supplementary exam? I feel like there's going to be some cooking around Gininda's attendance today. But I am hopeful he will be there. Our learned colleague, okay? Baloyi's learned colleague. He's going to be there from writing very, very important exams. And speaking of important exams, Patricia Mashale, Lady Patricia Mashale, Miss Fia Fokol is going to be writing exams. As members of the jury, we say to you, good luck in your exams today and tomorrow. Don't worry. We will watch the proceedings for you, lady, and we will break it down on what happened in court, okay? But drop a 1 in the comment section and let me know, will you be watching these proceedings live? Have you got your data bundles ready to go, okay? Let me know as well your thoughts in the comment section about what's coming. Also, let me know if you want me to do the full breakdown of Brigadier Gininda from back in the day, from last year when he first of all took the stand. I'll probably do clips here and there. I don't think I'll do the full thing like I mentioned. I'm an empath, and some of these things were really hard to do. But I want to hear from you. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section, and let's get into the next part.
I've never heard it. It's the first time. But I must say, my lord, it's absolutely not true. It's a lie. I'll put it in that strong context. It's absolute lies. There's no budget, my lord, that I have even to make such an offer. I didn't have a budget of 3 million for the unit during that time. I didn't have that budget. Let's just start there. I don't have it, my lord. Now, and I don't know even if it was available, my lord. Why would I do that? The accused cooperated with me on the 18th. He told me that he's willing to make a statement freely and voluntarily. Subsequent to that, on the 19th in the morning, he made a confession. The confession was made in the morning of the 19th. What is the point of going to him on the 21st and offer him whatever promises? There was no promises made. On the confession that he made on the 19th, the accused that are before court were already implicated. There's nothing that he left out. On the morning confession, although I got it a day or 2 days later, but he implicated everyone, my lord. So this assertion that I would have made a proposal with him, he implicated the role each and every person played if one looks into that confession, my lord. It's self-explanatory. You don't have to ask anything. You simply have to follow and collaborate what is contained there, my lord.
Where they stopped, according to his version, they stopped at a place next to
where there are discarded ATM machines.
ATM
blah, blah, blah,
machines, yes. That's where he was assaulted. He was assaulted up to the time when you arrived on that night with Sergeant Mkhola and that male person with the braces. That's when you were driving a white BMW. You sat on the edge of the back of the motor vehicle of that BMW, and you took out some document wherein you told him that he must sign here, otherwise they'll proceed with what they were doing.
Yeah. So, my lord, but that's not true, my lord. After the court proceedings, after accused 2 was not enrolled, what I recall, and I recall this on what is documented in the AVL. I might not be precise with everything. I'm not sure about the stops of Alberton, but subsequent to the Sergeant Mohane leaving East Rand, he went to Moroka. From Moroka, the AVL shows, my lord, in that afternoon that he drove towards Pretoria, taking, I think it's the N4 to the Northwest Province. Nowhere did that vehicle drive back to Baragwanath Hospital and stop. The AVL record shows that.
Accused number 2 will deny having instructed Mr. Mchiako, will deny that he signed a confession before a magistrate. The only document he signed was a document shown to him in Jamestown around industrial area. That's why he was compelled, because he was beaten there, to sign the document.
What I know, on the 23rd, he, accused 2, stood up and said, "This is my attorney," before the introductions by Mr. Mchiako. That is the first part. The second part, on the 23rd, on the 24th, when at a later stage I received the confession document. By the way, that did not have blood stains, because I have the original confession document and it's available, my lord. There are no blood stains.
They say it must have blood stains.
No, it doesn't have, my lord. I can show it to the court and we dealt with it.
No, you can't show it to me. Do you want to see it, Mr. MNGOMEZULU?
No, my lord.
Okay, fine.
It's available, my lord. It does not have a single stain of blood that I can put it that far. Now, and in that document, Mr. Mchiako is recorded by the magistrate as the legal representative of accused number 2. Furthermore, my lord, on the first appearance of this matter, I've said this before, Mr. Mchiako is on record in Boksburg Magistrate Court. He further went on record in Pukeng, where accused 2 was recorded. So I don't understand, my lord, why would such a person appear in all these matters more than once, yet there are no instructions from accused 2.
This is the time where we say all hands on deck, because Gininda is fast, okay, and MNGOMEZULU is fast, and we're going to need his assistant right there at the back to also be fast, also be taking notes. Phones down. This is war, okay? This is serious. Gininda is smart, he is smooth, and he is almost an LLB holder, okay? So, and I like the tone that MNGOMEZULU has. It's just ask, answer, and you just gotta be ready with all the facts. There's no time to be going through papers, because that's how fast Gininda is. And we can see, my lord, with all due respect, okay? My lord is ready to descend into the arena as well. At any time, he's ready to jump in there. And then next thing, Gininda's like, I've got the original and it does not have blood stains. I could show it to the court right now. And that is a manipulation tactic, Gininda. Did he really have it? We don't know. Because MNGOMEZULU said, Andizi, I don't want to see it. And I actually like that approach. It was like, nope, that's not, you don't tell me how to proceed. I ask, you answer. Don't forget that. I hope the defense has, it's, of course we're going to start with evidence in chief, okay, led by Baloyi. There is no way Baloyi is handing that over on a silver platter to Sibanda. No. This is Baloyi and Brigadier Gininda. Evidence in chief. It's going to go nice and smooth, okay? Because Baloyi's learned colleague is on the stand and he's got exams, so he's going to be nice with him. They're going to flow. It's just going to be nice and easy. And then when the defense finally takes a hold of the mic, woo, there's going to be many mic drop moments. I personally am looking forward to MNGOMEZULU. Rams, the new Rams, okay? Rams 2.0. The one who told my lord, what are you doing? I saw you from the corner of my eye. That rhymes. That one. He must bring his A game. Umnisi, no joke there. We know Umnisi is going to take 2 to 3 weeks. Okay. Umnisi is going to go all in. And then we have Ongumalo. Okay. Uztilele. He's going to show up. He's going to be very strategic. But I'm sure he's not going to skip over this one. He's also going to be very detailed. Ngumalo is that guy, okay, who you think was Tulele, but no, he's going to come with the edge hammer, okay? Last but not least, Lady Umshololo, okay? Mbagoto. Umshololo is just going to wrap everything up in a pretty bow. It's going to be an interesting couple of weeks leading up to the Christmas break. Will Gininda fold? This is roughly the intro. Let's call it the intro to Brigadier Bongani Gininda, LLB, almost holder. He's coming later today. Drop a 3 in the comment section down below. Let me know if you're excited to finally wrap up the state's case. Will the state's case actually wrap up, or will Baloyi come up with another witness? Baloyi, please, don't do it. I know the temptation is high, but don't do it. Stop trying to prove Longwe is innocent when he's not even a suspect. You told us it's the 5 accused. Let that be your case till the very end. So this is it from me today. Thanks so much for watching. If you've made it this far in the video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and absolutely share this video with the last 3 people you chatted with on WhatsApp. If you've watched all the ads, you absolutely have my heart. You're my VIP gang. And to become a channel member, okay, to have exclusive access to our defense team emojis plus is definitely by hitting that join button, okay? And I promise not to rob you. It is absolutely affordable. And there's going to be some extra content that I'm going to be doing today. So please make sure your notification bell is turned on. If you're watching us from outside the club, please consider subscribing so that you also get the notifications on my next upload. To all the sweet, beautiful messages I get, comments, okay? I see your comments. I love them. Thank you for encouraging me. Some people say they cannot sleep without an upload. Some people say they're addicted to my voice. Oh my God. Should I start singing happy birthday on your birthdays? Should I make that a membership benefit? Let me know in the comment section down below. To my shy gang, you too count on this channel. Make sure you drop a soccer emoji in the comment section down below, as we're here together, gathered for justice for Senzo Meyiwa. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on my next upload.